when buying items in either line, always enter code Aceface in the Support a Creator tab. This will make so 5% of the purchase will support me at no extra cost to you, so I appreciate it a lot. Hello everybody, my name is Aceface. We're in the system of Van Callen. We're in my prized Gila. It's the Gila that I used to do T4 Firestorm Abyss hybrid style, but I've actually made some upgrades to the ship, so it's able to do T5s now. And I like this a lot. It has had a few close calls, I'll say that. It has had a few close calls, but for the price, I'm very happy about this. The performance is really good for the price. So you see here, the price is 780 million. So it's, obviously a little bit more expensive than your average ship. But for T5s, it's actually a good price for a T5 capable ship, 740 million or 780 million. So I like this a lot. And it is also sort of like a direct upgrade from the hybrid Gila fit that we're previously using. And I've been using this ship so much recently. Look at that here. 1 bill. I farmed over 1 billion actually this past week. You've not seen, I've been farming really hard actually. It's very, very good. Very, very effective at getting some dankisk. This ship is a direct upgrade of the T4 Firestorm Hybrid Gila that I've got. So we're still using the same medium shield booster, the 10mm Afterburner, Republic Fleet Large Cap Battery, the Republic Fleet Large Shield Extender, and the Multispectrum Shield Hardener here. The difference is I swapped out the Thermal Shield Amplifier for a Multispectrum Shield Hardener that's blinged. This blinged one is the main cost. Pithum C-Type Multispectrum Shield Hardener. It costs 290 million is currently. I also replaced one of these draw damage amplifiers for damage control. I'm not sure if that is the best thing, but it gives me a nice amount of increased tank, and I like that. It feels good. And as I mentioned before, we're doing T5, and it's going to be the T5 Gammas. And the T5 Gammas make it so that we can capitalize more on our passive tank. So this hybrid fit is using by default the passive shield regeneration a lot, and then using the active side to assist it a bit. So in the Gammas, with this passive side is going to be amplified even more. So see here, 66k EHP. In the Abyss we have like 80k EHP, so it's really nice. The Gamma T5s are not also that expensive actually, if you compare to the other chaotics. Look here, chaotic. So yeah, Firestorm is the cheapest, that's usually the case. Exotic 20 million, Electrical 22 million, Dark 12.8. So Gamma is in the middle, almost the same price as the Darks. So it's actually a pretty good price, and I'm able to run these in a decent amount of time too. The main thing that I can have a little bit of issue with, actually pretty major issue with, is the Ephialtes rooms. They can take quite a long time, and that's the reason why I have these augmented hammerheads here. It's the same strategy I use when I'm doing the T6s, because the thing is, the Ephialtes sleeper cruisers, they have very low resistances across the board, like 5% resistances. So in actuality, the resistant type you do, like say we're doing explosive with the Valkyries and the weather effect reduces explosive resistance in the Gamma sites. That buff or that benefit of using the correct resistance type as using the Valkyries in the Gamma sites on the Ephialtes is not going to be so beneficial because of them already having lower resistances. Like they basically almost got like 0% resistances, and in the Gamma sites you reduce explosive resistance, reduce already something really small, it's not going to make much of a difference. So the augmented hammerheads are good because these are good against ships that have low resistances across the board, because they do a lot of pure DPS. They do a lot more DPS than the Valkyries. The thing is, most NPCs, it'll be better to use the Valkyries because they do explosive damage and explosive resistance is reduced. It's just the targets that have very low already resistances across the board that resistances won't really play such a big factor. Okay, so this is some loot I got from a previous site here, so we're just going to sell this here. It was actually one of the worst runs I have actually ever run in this chain of doing T5s currently. So we'll just grab some of these, put the junk in here, and put the Leshak up for contracts. 3.8 million, something like that. Create contract. 371. Something like this, so you just get some extra little side disc, Okay, good. So we've got this here. And I do like to run the hard shell. I've many times run the T5 Gammas without this, but I do like to run the cheap hard shell and the cheap synth blue pill, because this makes it so that our shield boosting is a little bit stronger. You know, I had a dream last night that I got enough ISK to get a T6 Gila again. Oof. Old times, you know, I'm remembering old times. Okay, let's do it hard. It's hard to see the hard shell when you're looking at all these icons. Okay, good. Let's continue here. Ooh, 1.1 billion. That's nice. You see, we've already farmed more ISK than our entire ship's worth. That's really great. Let's go to Van Galen. I hope I don't get ganked though. That's my main worry here is that I get ganked. But this ship, I'm very happy about this though. This fit is I'm very happy about it because I usually have a hard time finding this price point fits for T5. So the success I've had with it makes me feel very good. The only thing that I'm worried about are those Ephialtes rooms that take a long time. Otherwise, most of the rooms I don't really have any issue tanking. One thing you need to be really careful with this fit are newts, because this ship doesn't at all have very good capacitor. You see here, 3.9 with the Nosferatu and only one cat battery. But the thing is, since this is a hybrid fit, you turn off the shield boost and you already got lots of good capacitor. If you focus on the newts, then I've so far had a good time. Like I've had multiple starving Vedmax and I've been able to get through them. So those also, apart from the Ephialtes waves, they can cause issues. But I like this because it's quite a long time since I was enthusiastic about Abyssal Fit. So here's one that I like a lot. Because of that, I've also planned more skins, more dank skins, you know. It's important with the dank skins. Collection Studio. I've got Gila Cool skin. Like a little bit, you know, on the edges, you know, these triangles. Gila's the Canid is the one I got now. I call it Canid, but it's not really like Canid. This one here. And I got Gila Spice, the spicy Gila, with, you know, this camo on the side. I think this looks pretty cool. So I think these ones look really nice here. But currently I'm just going to use my one I've got now. I'm pretty happy with this one. Let's go. Just one more jump. But we've been earning some dank ISK. There have also been these smart bombs that have been dropping quite good amounts of ISK. Smart bomb. These smart bomb mutaplasmas. You see these ones here? These are pretty good. You can get some good ISK from these. See this? But in the sell orders you can get quite a bit. Okay, let's go to the launch site here. Let's get to work. It'll be interesting to see if we can find some difficult waves. Or if they're all just rogue drones, they're really easy. Let's see. I've many times been going for the extraction nodes if I have time and I've got a good flight path. And they've been giving surprisingly good loot in these sites actually. Let's take the boosters. I've got quite a few times 10 million ISK from one extraction node. That's really great. That's more than sometimes you get from the bioadaptive caches, actually. I've got the Pithum C-type multispectrum here on the left. It's the more important one. Okay, so this is super easy. Then this is then rogue drones. Usually don't have any issue at all with these. Use the afterburner to get a bit quicker here. I'll just send some of the drones to take out these field weavers. Actually, they're getting really close, these guys. So let's go for the spark grips here. I'll get the extraction node. I think it's in a good location. We should have enough time to get back to the bioadaptive later. Can we launch one volley there? Unless the deautomator destroys it. There we go, good. Let's take out the spark lancers. Or spark grip. So the sparks want to take out Ember and then blast. That's the resistance sort of priority we've got. You see our strike is the kinetic dealing rogue drones. Oh, he's attacking our drones. The strike are the kinetic dealing ones, and that's the highest resist, so we take them out last. Return drones, good. We just wait until that yellow box goes away, good. Now we can attack again. Okay, open this up. Great. Now I go here, bioadaptive cache. You see, you have enough time to go for some of these. And I've got a decent feeling of when I am and I'm not being able to do it in a timely manner. So in this case it felt like it. Because we'll be able to destroy all these guys just about when we get to the transfer conduit. And even though we've got 2 damage modules, we've sacrificed one of our damage modules for damage control, we still have pretty good DPS. See if we just put the 816 DPS, that's pretty good. Oh, recall drones because there's a yellow box over there. It's deadly for our drones. Oh, I don't like these tachyon clouds, they cause problems. Make sure that we have drones that can't hit anything because they're just flying all over the place. Let's get close to the bioadaptive cache here. They're hardly doing any damage to us because they're just flying all over the place. They've got really short range, so they can't hit anything. Taking surprisingly little DPS in this room. That's pretty good. Okay, and then we'll use the missile on this guy here. Oh, again, yellow box. Boring. Just some survey data. It's always so boring when you see the survey data. I'll just take him out. Let's stay here. I don't want to be in that tachyon car. It's going to cause problems with our drones. We had more than enough time to get that extraction node. Maybe even could have got this one here. Because somehow, if there was a tachyon cloud there, we could have. But no, this one is pretty close. Well, this one's pretty far, and we're close to the transfer conduit. Come on, Valkyrie, do your thing. It's like these guys are examples of NPCs that it's good to use the damage specific or weather specific drones or damage types. Because you see, they got quite a lot of explosive resistance, like 60%. So this buff here, minus 70%, makes a big difference. But if you have 5 or 0%, that makes no difference basically. Come on, let's just take him out before he can destroy our drones. Hopefully. Yeah, almost destroyed. Come on. Oh, look, he's almost destroyed our drone. Yeah, that's good. We've managed to get our drone to pull through. Great, destroyed all the drones. Time for the next room. Let's reload. Preemptively reload. Hardly took any damage at all. See what kind of spicy room we've got next. Charybdis Tyrannos. These rooms can be a bit difficult if you get the angle wrong. Dissipator. Have we got any? Not got any of the Newtus. That's good. You have the drones already directly go on Charybdis. Good. Throw a missile here. Actually, we'll have them go for those Newtus over there just to be on the safe side. There we go, there. Activate the shield boosters. Ah, this is incorrect of me. I shouldn't have used the Valkyries. I should have used the super DPS, the augmented hammerheads. Oh, this is a bit dangerous because I got a blue cloud here, so Charybdis is going to do maximum damage to us. Move, 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 quick move. Move upwards because you do not want to keep taking damage here. Move all these crews to the side because Charybdis can do tons of damage at this kind of angle. Let's just get that extraction node and then just swoop in. Open it up. Come on, that. Good. Nice. Okay, now we just go to Charybdis. Just go to the transfer conduit over there. Oh, we've got the sensor dampener, so we can't lock up Charybdis just yet. Come on now. Oh, I would really like to lock them up, but can't because of the sensor dampeners. I should have taken out the obfuscators instead. It's okay. Should move a little bit to the side here. We're taking way too much damage. Okay, drones, go here now. Don't need any more help with the sleeper cruisers. Drones, take care of the Charybdis. A lot of damage we're taking here. Good, so I'll launch one volley here. Scoop the loot, go around here. Around the loot. Back towards Charybdis. And we launch the rest of our missiles on these Ephialtes cruisers. So we did a few mistakes here. First of all, I should have started to take out some of the essential Ephialtes people with my super DPS, because then I would have gone quicker. I should have also probably tried to focus the obfuscators after the neuters, because then it would have allowed me to get the Valkyries to go on Charybdis sooner. Look at this, really bad. Just survey data, nothing but survey data. Annoying. Let's move a little bit to the side here. There's a blue cloud over there, so a little bit careful need to be. See, as soon as we take out the newts, then we don't have to care about our capacitor. But we will have problems with capacitor if we have newts. Very newt sensitive ship with the shield boost on. Okay, now I can use our missiles on this guy here. And we keep entering at an arc. And then we can sort of slingshot around and get back to the transfer conduit later. I like to spend as much time as I can having the drones on Charybdis and the missiles on the cruisers, because that means I'm sort of fully utilizing my DPS, because I'm not always able to use my missiles on Charybdis since you need to be close to Charybdis. I prefer to stay close to the gate so that I don't have to worry about being stuck too far away. I'm already going to start going towards Charybdis now. Drones can take care of the rest. It's good. Able to tank a lot. Great. Okay, so now we recall drones. Finished this room. Get the shield back up a little. And then we'll take on the next one. Okay. Almost got max shields now. Boosts up quite quickly if you're not taking incoming damage. Let's recharge a bit of capacitor as well. That's very important to have. It's more important to keep these Hardeners alive than keeping this shield booster on. Vedmak and Damavik wave. Let's go for this extraction node. We can actually. Well, there's a orange cloud, so we'll get out of this quickly. Starving there, and 2 harrowing Vedmaks and a Tangler as well. Let's take out these starvers. They have really big problems. Ghosters also can cause problems. Look how quickly we destroy them. Our drones are ruthless. I find that these Valkyries track pretty well. They seem to have a better time destroying the small stuff than hammerheads. Okay, let's take out this Tangler now. And then we'll go for the Vedmax, because the majority of the DPS is in those guys. Good, now we'll go for these guys here. No starvers, right? Yeah, no starvers, that's good. And then we'll take out the Ghosters and then just do the rest of these guys. Missiles on the harrowing Vedmak here. Great. What is our range? Because I need to check my range whenever I'm getting these ghosts. Yeah, 21 kilometers. I need to make sure the range is alright. Many times I should understand why I can't hit. It's because these ghosters are making it so my missile range is non-existent. Okay, now launch one volley here. Good, and now for these guys. Ah, it's empty. Let's go to the bioactive cache here. Destroy those ghosters. Let's go through all the damn mix. They're more deadlier than these rogue drones. The Valkyries are really good against the Triglavians. Just keep going through them like this. Pretty simple. Very, very quick. It's also nice because the Triglavians' lowest damage type or resistance type are the explosive damage types, and it's reduced even more in these sites. That's probably a contributing factor as well. Open this up, we'll get anything apart from the survey data, boring survey data. 16 million survey data and just a little bit of crystalline to compensate. Oh well. At least it was something. 56 million, but I would have liked to have more considering that we went to quite a few of those extraction nodes. Some filament, not a single filament. Keep a range of 500. Just spread out all these guys here. And then we're done. Oh, our missiles are pretty effective. They destroyed that rogue drone quicker than our drones. I recalled the drones there. So let's hope for no ganks. That's good. No ganks at all. Okay. So that was this T5 Gamma. As you can see, it works pretty well in this Gila. And I've run quite a few of these sites. I've had a few close calls, but overall, it's a very solid fit. I've earned the value of the ship back, as you can see, more than once. I've earned back more than the ship's value through doing this. So it's a really nice ship, in my opinion, to do these T5 sites. Lower cost. I don't like to, if I can avoid it, or prefer to utilize my skills in-game to avoid using extremely expensive fits, but sometimes you need to. But in this case, seems like this 780 million ISK fit works alright. So let me know in the comments down below what you think about this fit, if you got any opinions about it. By the way, I forgot to mention, but I'm not using any implants. Don't have any implants at all. So it's pretty cool in that you do not need any implants, because many fits sometimes require really powerful implants. So it is actually 780 million ISK worth of ship that you need to do this. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something new. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll catch you guys later.